Alright, folks, we are back, continuing the war with Portugal. See how we're doing over here. Alright, let's bring... Oh, there's a revolt. So those troops are coming up to deal with England. We have a revolt in Ancona, which is not surprising. Let's go over there and deal with that. Cross if we can, because we want to get more war score. There we go, we took that siege first, thank you. Alright, Siege of Lisbon is over. I think we've got enough Castilian troops here to help us out. They were pretty tough. They weren't going to go down without a fight there, but there were enough of us to win that battle. And that is the end of their army on the mainland. We'll siege this down, thank you. Let's come over here and we'll continue the sieging down here. Is this stuff Castile wants as well? I'm not even sure what they want. Yes, they do. Great. We will give you as much as we can, Castile. Trading in fish. I don't know if I've ever gotten that before. We'll wait just one more year so we get caught up. I wonder what's happening over here. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. Siege of Caru is over. That's part of the reason Castile is getting so much war score themselves, because they're actually fighting in the New World, and I'm not even paying attention to that part. Trading in paper. I accidentally renewed that. Lost our diplomat. We definitely need him back. We need improved relations for sure at all times to try to burn off aggressive expansion. So in this war, we're going to give everything to Castile, so we will not get any aggressive expansion, actually, ironically. Come on across with the next army. That way we can engage Portugal here. They have decided they want to draw themselves up into the mountains. Forward, forward. And then we will send this one in as a reinforcement. Normally I would not do this, I would let them walk out of the mountains, but I need battles in order for more of the war score to swing my way. Alright, so this is a general with 5 siege. Let's send him down here. What is that crazy nonsense? Who else is in this war? Oh, I guess I still can't get out of here because of the... Alright, come back. Guess we can only go back the way we came. Where are we going? I think he's trying to walk all the way around the planet. No, we are not going to do that. Wow, that's a path there. I'm just trying to pull some troops off so we're not. Taking quite so much attrition here. The Portuguese fleet is destroying them. Alright, let's see, because this is really just a war for Castile, honestly. So let's give this to Castile. Alright, Castile. Let's see what we can do here. How many favors can we get? If I give you that... they will give me 2 favors for that, okay? So what if I give... well, I can't give them things that we don't occupy, so we're gonna have to occupy some of this before we can... I can't hand them things that we don't occupy. Scandinavia has cancelled their access. Alright, let's get this fort down. Then we can go engage. There we go. Nope, we want the general. That army is very weak right now. Let's engage that army. Let's send these folks to fan out into the coast so we can give this to Castile. Excellent. Looks like my vassals are sieging the rest of this for me. Let's pause. Let's grant all of this to Castile, to Castile, to Castile, to Castile. So let's see what happens. I don't even know how much we can get, actually, from Portugal. So if we were to give all of this to Castile, Portugal would agree. Castile would think this was great and would give me 19 favors, so that is good. And also give them Salé. That's the boundary, but we're pretty close. That would give us 23 favors. Okay. So let's keep pushing just a little bit longer, because this will be over here momentarily for sure. This Portugal barely even has an army left. Take a peek down here. All right, let's go deal with the British army. And then that'll be the end of that. Hit pause. Let us... ooh, Battle of Guinea. What happened? Oh, our naval fleet got whacked by Portugal. They managed to siege out those Ethiopia came down. Lucca is kind of cranky, so let's just pay off your debt to get you back on side. We're gonna need a whole bunch more transports because we have lost several, so let's go ahead and queue those up actually. Let's see, this one. Let's create a template for transports. There we go. And let me make sure I upgrade my Diplotech just in case there... yep, see, there is an upgrade. Excellent. We will take our next military technology as well. Now let us rebuild our transport fleet. We will use transports. That's not the way to do it, honestly. It's unfortunate that it does that, where it wants to, like, fan them out, but I really just want to build them all in one province, because that is the cheap one. I guess we will have to do it this way. There we go, build me 20 of those. It's interesting that they thought the Navy was weak, given that there is still a very large Navy. So apparently I need to re-upgrade the Navy. Alright, Portugal, you ready? Not quite, interestingly. Alright, let's move in. We'll do a few more sieges. Battle of Wolof. The English army destroyed. What about now, Portugal? That there's not an active battle? No, I think it's time to cut bait here, because we want to do this quick. It's not really about taking tons of land, it's just about getting favors from Castile. So we are going to give all of that to Castile. And Castile will be very happy, and we will send our demand. There you go, Castile. Just what you wanted. Alright, and then we're gonna just park these armies back up here. Because these are probably going to be the Portuguese armies that are just going to be repeatedly used to siege stuff in Portugal. So we'll divvy them out where they need to go. We can also go up to the horse artillery units. And let's bring this fleet, well, let's let it repair, and then we'll bring that fleet home. This army probably doesn't actually need to be here, honestly. So we'll bring it back over here. And this little army can come over here. And it'll probably be used to re-siege this spot over and over and over and over and over again. Let's grab the transport and have it join up at Toulon with the new transports that are being built. How are we doing on our aggressive expansion? Can we attack again, or are we... Looks like we could, if it was of the right size. Paderborn. Oh, Munster has a permanent claim on this. So let's grab... Let's take the generals off of these armies. Yank those generals. And let's put a good general on the... Let's put the Mega Siege General onto this army. Move it into position on Paderborn. And it will pull us into a war with Saxony and... Bohemia, Saxony, and Franconia. This one, Munster, also has a permanent claim on you. It's kind of funny that they've still managed to get themselves back into like a bunch of weird little alliance chains again. The same as before. Franconia is guaranteeing a ton of people. Trying to figure out who's going to be like the juiciest target. Their independence is guaranteed by Brandenburg. You're allied with Brunswick, which would allow us to take some stuff from you. I think it's probably going to be this one. Calicos and other cotton cloths will give us more price of cotton. Looks like our Crossroads of Empire mission has completed as well. Crossroads of Continents. This will give us naval infrastructure will be upgraded. We get an admiral. We get some kind of event, and let's see what happens. The Knights of St. John. Give Malta to them. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is basically recreate the Knights. No? Why would I do that? No. So, there we go. Now let us get ready for our German war. Revolt in Stuttgart. Think they can handle it? Where are the elite troops? I believe it is these ones. Let us put the Mega General back in charge, and we will march back up here with them. Guess we probably should bring more troops. We can always reposition these here for the next war with Portugal. I think we have one more loose general. Put him in charge. Bring him up. You need a general. He's really good at combat, but not at the rest of it. Let's bring them back up here. One thing we do need to do is we need, I believe we have unlocked the building for the stock exchange. And so we need to upgrade all of those. And then I will upgrade a lot of them here in Italy because we are trying to get trade power. Even though this is not the most efficient use of the resources, I will do it to try to up my trade power in the Italian space. There we go. There we go. I think we have upgraded now all of the ones that were already there. Alright, let's get these troops up here. Looks like Castile is having some sort of particularist revolt. We don't really care about prestige. We have tons of prestige. Make sure our improved relations is still up. It is. Alright, we are in position. And now I think it was this one we were going to go to war with. Bavaria, Brunswick, Tyrol, Franconia. They're allied with Brunswick. So Berg, we're going to declare war on you for the conquest of Berg, aptly enough. Oh, allied to Scandinavia. Oh, is Scandinavia the defender of the faith now? That's super annoying. Yeah, Scandinavia must be defender of the Protestant faith. How exciting. Alright, then we're gonna have to do this a little differently, because I do not want to fight Scandinavia over small potatoes. So what we're probably gonna do instead is go to war with Paderborn. Declare war on Paderborn. Brandenburg, why don't you come on in to help out? Why not? And we will go for it. Alright, who else is at war here? We're at war. Oh, it's kind of like a very nice little, neatly organized center block. Okay, that's a really wiggly way to get there, but we'll do it. These guys have no siege power. Right, let's move in. Well, so much for Paderborn. Franconia got pretty big. It's sort of interesting. Whenever you dismantle the HRE, of course, immediately everything kind of goes wildly out of control as all of them start gobbling up their neighbors. Where are all my other generals? Some are here. So, that was not a good idea. Pause. Nope. Yeah, I knew that was about to happen. Flint pirates in Genoa. Thank you. They just happened to park their little fleet right in the wrong spot. Trading in iron. So there you go. We do have the iron modifier there. And we can take our next defensive idea, which is reinforcement speed. And then we're almost to the end of that idea group. Looks like Brandenburg is struggling a little bit here against... Oh, okay, Bohemia joined. Siege of Würzburg is over. Hello. Into that army. House, do you have any claims on this? Yes, you do. Okay, then we will probably try to feed that. What about Frankfurt? This little Frankfurt also has a few claims, so we might try to feed some of that too. We'll see how much we can take with our aggressive expansion limits. What did we end up doing? Okay, we're back under the limit, so we're not going to take aggressive expansion penalties anymore. Okay, Siege of Paderborn is over. Get down here and end this siege. Because then we can get this little country out of the war. Probably try to create larger vassals rather than many small ones. So we're going to transfer all of this to Mulhouse. So a likely thing we might do here would be sue for peace, give... Oh, and that's all the war score we can do. It's a pretty good bit of aggressive expansion there to eat those two provinces. Let's go deal with those rebels. They don't de-siege my provinces. little tricky. It's the hard part as you get later game. It's like the aggressive expansion gets so high that you just take massive amounts of war score for doing like anything. Paderborn, let's see if we transfer you to Munster. Let's sue for peace. What if we asked for it through this? That. Can't even ask for that. You'd have to do separate pieces. Not very much aggressive expansion, though, to directly take that. Niederhausen is over. That might be the best play, is just to eat things we are directly in the war for. Only challenge is that because of that Defender of the Faith... Well, Franconia we don't really have to work on, because we can attack them whenever we want. Make sure Castile doesn't have anything they'd like. I don't think they have anything they want. Up here. Nope. Like our vassal needs a little help sieging this. Do any of our vassals have claims on some of this? It's like we have some claims here from before. Cologne is Protestant. If we were to declare war, that will bring in Scandinavia. Okay, we've sieged that down. Looks like our buddy Palitana has come all the way up here to help us out. Thanks, Palitana. Alright, let's see if we can... Because if we're just going to take this one province... They're determined not to give us this one province, of course, because it would mean their annexation. See if we can throw our guy in here and help with this siege. I'm kind of just waiting for it to tick that one more tick that we need. One more fort, something like that. Look at that. We went to up to 21%. That is incredible. Okay, Prague has been sieged. That should do it. That should be enough to get them out of this war. Yep, that's enough. We throw them out, and that will give that province to Munster. There we go. Took one more little bite out of Germany. With that, we will pause here. I'll do a little bit of admin stuff in between because I see that our money totals have gotten up quite high. And in the next one, we'll keep on taking bites out of Germany and feeding stuff to Castile so they'll trade us provinces. I'll see you next time. Alright, folks, we are back. In between episodes, I've realized that Brunswick is reformed. They're guaranteed by Brandenburg, but if we declare war right now, and we're gonna go for Hanover, then... Okay, so Tyrol is the defender of the Reformed faith, so we can attack Catholic or Reformed countries. We just can't attack the Protestant ones without getting into Scandinavia. But I noticed that Brandenburg is not interested in defending them right now. And so if we can... just wait 3 days. Then we will... immediately declare war. See what we got going on here. Let's send these armies north. Ones that are not great siegers. Let's send this army here. That army there. Then let's get moving. And this army, I'm not really sure what it decided. Siege of Berg is over instantaneously. Wow, that was very fast. I think we walked onto that and it was done. Alright, let's send this army down here. I believe Constance is in the war, so let's come siege out Constance. We will move into position. Send our other Mega Siege General down here. Alright, so Berg is pretty much out of this war, like, instantaneously. And the only other people in the war are down there. Let's send our... These are both not good sieger. No, this is the really good sieger. Oh, other one. This is the good one. But he's already going down there to do his sieging. So we will send this one up here to do the sieging over here, because we want to piece out these other participants first. So this will work out well. Berg would like to get out of the war. Munster does have a permanent claim here. None of us have a... We are an inspiring leader. We have been very busy. So we are going to pass this permanent claim to Munster. And that will give that to Munster. And then what if I give this to myself? That's way too much aggressive expansion for that. So we will take your money and we will give Berg to Munster. Thank you, Munster, for all of your, like, ridiculous number of claims. We can still do Dismantle the Empire, but we are waiting because our leader, while awesome, we would like to give this trait to his son, who is younger. Hopefully Constans will fall here before too long. Ottomans are building spy network against us. Great. What you love to see. Alright, Constans is done. Let's send this army over here. Does someone have a claim on this? Mulhouse does. So let's see if we give it to Mulhouse. Let's go ahead and piece them out. This is a little bit of a coalition, but I don't think it's significant enough to matter, so we're gonna just eat that. We're gonna let the war keep ticking. Let's turn back on our Improve Relations modifier. I think we need any other ones of these. We look weak. What? We don't look weak. We're slowly eating all of Europe. Chambers of Reunion. We get a claim on Lutek, or Cologne can like us. Yeah, we'll take the claim. Why not? Okay, and now we can take our garrison size and attrition. And now let's take a look and see if we have any useful policies. Right now we have got Siege, Diplo Relations, which we need because we have so many, and Infantry Combat Ability. The Army Tradition Decay could be useful after we don't need the relationship slot, so let's just keep that in mind in case we need it later. I don't know what we're going to be able to do with Tyrol, honestly, because we're taking so much aggressive expansion. From taking all these other little provinces that I don't know that we have any claims on Tyrol. Rent. Lost a general somewhere. I don't think we have claims on any of this. Dragons thinks has a claim on it. Ambras Castle. Yeah, we don't really have any useful things to do with Trent, so we'll probably just be piecing them out as soon as we're able to do so. Some general somewhere has died. Hanover Siege is done. Excellent. Oh, nope, we don't want to march all the way around the world. This general has more siege than we do, so we're just gonna sit right here on Hanover. And then hopefully here in just a minute, one of these sieges is gonna finish, and that's gonna allow us to knock Como, San Gallo, Geneva, Braganza siege. Great. Man, that is a lot of rebels. Let's go deal with those. Alright, we should be able to peace to roll out, I would think, right now. No, they do not want to peace out. Okay. And we're gonna have to go over and take out... Oh, that might will do it. Let's sue for peace. I think that will do it. We will take all of your cash, and we will take your war reps. Nope, won't take war reps, but we will take your cash. Get out of the war. Excellent. Now that makes this a much easier army for us to walk over and deal with. Because their 20,000 Tyrolean troops are no longer part of the mix. Braunschweig is sieged. Alright. So they are full sieged. Let's just see what happens when we look at this. So if we take this directly, trying to see what will give us... Okay. That gives us 35 aggressive expansion. If we transfer it to Munster, who has claims... And then we do the peace. It's basically identical. There are some countries that are grumpy, but I do not think this is significant. So we will feed that to our vassal. So we're slowly munching our way deeper and deeper in. I can become defender of the Catholic faith, but I do not care about that right now. Let's see what we got here. I need these. Let's be at peace for a second. So that that can get out, so that then I can merge the rest of the fleet. That is... transports together. Palermo. Hopefully our vassal can handle that. Alright, we have 68 favors. We have 30. Let's go over here to Austria and let us fabricate claim on an area, Caranola. There we go. And pull back from that. Then let us go over to Castile. And let us ask them to return a core province. How much will Salerno cost us? 69. Okay, so this one's about to be due. I think I have 69. Let's see if maybe it doesn't update. Yep, we can ask for Salerno. We're slowly working our way up to Napoli. Thank you. Brandenburg, sure, you can have some money, Brandenburg. Alright, now, Castile, what else do you want? Is there something I can help you get? We know they still want Portugal, so that will be a juicy target. They are not interested in Tunis anymore, that's interesting, but they are interested in Morocco. Okay. They're a way for us to get to war with Morocco. The Ottomans and Touggourt. They're a way for me to get into a war with you. Don't have anything that would allow it, I don't think. We will summon the Diet. Namur base tax. Silk, yeah. Okay, we'll work on that. Am I gonna get silk? Go conquer some stuff? I don't think so. They want it to have base tax up. Cool. So if Castile is sort of interested... Well, this is still Tunis, isn't it? Part of this is still Tunis. No, they're just interested in Morocco and that. 10,000 ducats. Okay. They are interested in Benin. Okay, we can work with that. Ethiopia is over here. Who are you allied with? Guaranteed by Portugal. Ugh, we're gonna get into a war with Portugal again if we do that. Hungary, Genoa, and the Papal States are over. Let's see. They're interested in Benin's provinces. Interested in that. They want to attack some of Mutapa. We could help them with that, I think. Yeah, they want some of Mutapa. Who are you allied with? They're only allied with people who don't matter. Alright, let's build a spy network over here. We will go to war with Mutapa in order to help. In order to feed them to Castile, basically. Alright. There's one more coming here. I think that's it. Excellent. Alright, let's go regroup with the fleet down south. Is this another... Looks like we've got another one we accidentally made. No matter. Alright, let's take this little ship down here. Rothenburg. Come over here. Let's bring the other part of the fleet over here, and we'll move these troops over into that part of Africa where we need them. Frankfurt is very happy with us, and so I think it is time to annex Frankfurt. Because they are taking up slots. We can't core it. We're not within range. Okay. We're gonna have to get closer before we try that. But we're ready for it when the time comes. Send them their aid. Combine. Attach. Attach them to the fleet, and let's get this fleet down here. This is sort of a weird, like, let me help the AI game in order to feed them stuff. Alright, let's see the alliance. They're allied to this little nation over there, so no big deal. Our king has been living forever. Eventually I'll be able to pull some of those troops probably out of there. Here comes the fleet. And we will fabricate. Rebel uprising in Brunswick, that's fine. Let's let our troops recover for a minute. So when we go in, we will go in. They've got 55,000 troops. We will need to call Castile in. Alright, we will call Castile into this war with us, and we will confirm. Okay, fairly large group. Let's put a general, let's put the Mega Siege General in charge. Don't we have access here? Oh, we have to siege this fort first? It's determined that that's the fort that must be sieged. Let's bring this army up as a reinforcing army. Keep the army stacked together just to make sure we don't get overwhelmed by accident. Cottingen revolt. Rigorous research, excellent. Come back down here. We are probably... There were more troops here than I was anticipating. So we're gonna have to keep a careful eye on this. I think the Mega Siege General was the right choice. In order to just expedite these sieges really quickly. Alright, let's go for their capital now. Because these are fairly mountainous regions, and so having control of these sieges will be helpful to us. They've got just a little army here. Hopefully our vassal, especially Melinda, or whatever it's called, Palatina comes over here and helps. Oh, this hopefully will be a very easy siege. Of course, it was a disease outbreak because I said that. Gonna merge, temporarily just gonna merge these armies. Siege of Zimbabwe is over. There's a lot of troops here. They're on Tech 22, as are we, so we're at the same tech level, which is not ideal, but they are in very bad terrain for this fight. Engage. The Highlands would be a good spot for us to fight again. There we go. Another victory, and we actually stack wipe them. If we can keep fighting in these Highlands, it's going to be very advantageous. Oh, there we go. The king has died. Now we can take our Iron Crown as soon as we get back up to the prestige we want to be at. Pause. We're gonna have to go and deal with some nobles. Luca. Let's pay off their debt. Thank you. Walk into here. I believe they're walking into there as well. Oh, they must be pretty quick. Alright, let's see if we can walk and take down another one. Sure, we will support Baroque music. We have lost our admiral. Whatever. We're trading in ivory. This is not a good spot for us to be in terms of a fight if it was to come to that. If we can get it, then we will have a very substantial advantage, I think. Walls are breached. This is the advantage of having the turbo siege leader. We're sieging that one, but that one doesn't matter. It'll take it a while to actually complete. We can probably siege race them down here faster. Castile has not showed up, which in some ways is good for us. Because it... Oh, there's Castile. Or one of their vassals, anyways. Like Castile is just gonna get eaten. Castilian La Plata is not prepared for this fight and is just gonna get destroyed. That's fine, because they have done an excellent job distracting the enemy while we come over and try to clear another siege. Excellent, that was done. That's a pretty good air. Adelaide. Alright, we can take 150 mil power, power projection, and iron crowned. Now we are iron crowned, war exhaustion, and core creation cost. Okay. This is a interesting limbo here. Let's regain some troops first. Why are we getting raided? Sassari, Nice. That's not enough. Let's let our army recover for a moment, and then we'll probably go attack here again. This way. Malindi. This is... okay, they're being sieged by our vassal. Does Castile want this? Tell me, Castile, what do you want? They do want this one province in Malindi. Oh no, wait, that's not even in Malindi. Huh. This is right over the borders. Okay, they have no interest in this province, but we will probably keep them in the war because we want to be able to have the maximum amount of war score possible. Looks like they're faster than us. They're able to run out before we're able to get there. Alright, well I'm going to pause here. This is a tight little war, mainly because we didn't bring over very many troops, but Castile looks like they're showing up, so it'll probably get a little easier as it goes on. And we're winning just by controlling the forts and the sieges. In between episodes, again, I will work to spend a little bit of money, use down a little bit of these different diplo, mill, and admin power, and I will see you next time.